Hey guys, and welcome to Techy Taca.
The internet has come a long way since its inception in the early 1980s. It bridged the gaps caused by geographical location and brought people together. For the layman, accessing the internet was made possible with the help of web browsers. Microsoft had been dominating the web browser space since 1995 with their Internet Explorer. But soon enough, other tech giants like Google and Mozilla had entered the arena with their web browsers, and thus began the decline of the Internet Explorer, resulting in its discontinuation recently. This also brought about the rise of Google Chrome, which right now boasts a 65% share in the browser market. It's our primary web browser and probably yours too. And in this video, we'll go over some awesome Google Chrome extensions that will enhance your browsing experience. So, without any further hindrances, let's dive straight in. First up, we have turn off the light, which serves a simple purpose. It dims the surrounding areas when you have a video player playing a video on your browser. It supports many major streaming and OTT platforms like YouTube, Netflix, Vimeo, and Dailymotion, to name a few. Using it is quite simple. One just has to click on the extension as and when they have the video up and running, and you get to enjoy a cinematic viewing experience. Once you're done, just click on the extension again and it'll reset the brightness back to normal. The extension is open source and has tons of other features packed in, like atmosphere lighting and background images, which will for sure enhance your viewing experience. Ever since the General Data Protection Regulation, also known as the GDPR, which requires the companies to obtain the customer's consent while collecting and storing their personal data, came into effect in 2018, people across the globe have been bombarded with accept the use of cookie warnings whenever they visited any website. This is exactly what I don't care about cookies aims to solve. This extension, once activated, allows the user to bypass all the pesky cookie warnings across websites without having to respond to them. However, if the user wishes to not apply the extension to any website of his choice, they can just whitelist the domain in the settings. Next up on the list, we have Mercury Reader by Postlight, and this extension aims to remove the clutter from the content that you want to read. It basically removes all the ads and other unwanted entities from your articles and aesthetically presents the text and images in an easy to read view, making your reading experience clean. It also allows for the user to adjust the font and its size as per their liking, and also lets them toggle between light and dark modes. The user also has the option to send the formatted article to their Kindle devices with just a single click. So, if you're someone who despises those ad-ridden articles, this extension is for you. At number 4, we have TuneYou Radio, which lets you listen to thousands of radio stations across the world. You can search for stations based on the country where it's present in, based on the genre of the content, or you could just look up the name of the station if you have that handy. Starting it up is easy and requires you to just click on the extension, after which a new window pops up with a graphical interface, which lets you search for the radio station of your choice. You also can save your favorite stations for later if you register and create an account. Have you ever been to a website, saw an article in a beautiful font, and have wanted to know what the font was? This is exactly what WhatFont aims to solve. It tells the user what the name of the font is just by hovering over the text. You can also know more about the font, like the family, style, weight, size, and color, by just clicking on the text. Once you're done noting down the font and its details, just click on the extension again and the cursor goes back to normal. Next up, we have Noisli, which lets you choose from dozens of different background noises to help you focus and mask any external sounds that's preventing you from giving it your everything at the task in hand. The extension does require you to create a new account, and this is exactly where Gorilla Mail comes into handy, which you can learn more about in the video that will pop at the right side of your screen right now. Once you've created the account, you can choose from various ambient noises like rain, wind, bonfire and train and let it play in the background. There is a pro version available that unlocks a lot of features, but the free version is quite good too. Sticking to the theme of productivity extensions, the last one we got in the list is a very funny one. Angry Study Helper is an extension that prevents you from opening any new tabs while working, making sure that you are not distracted. And how do they do that, you ask? Whenever you open a new tab, this video pops up.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression.
So, whenever you're sitting down to study or work, turn this extension on and it'll take care of you not getting distracted. And that brings us to the end of our list. The links to all the extensions that you have featured in the video will be available in the description below. Do let us know which extension you like the most in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel if you are into content like this. Until next time, peace out.